Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of What's in Your Spiral? So we have entered our Africa unit. So your unit page is the first thing that you should see. For your Africa unit, there should be a mask on this and it was supposed to have words all the way around. It has already been graded. Words all the way around and it was supposed to be colored. And we have our table of contents. You should have received your African mask grade, your crossword grade, and I believe almost all the classes have their varied climate resources back, so you should have that grade in your spiral as well. Feel free to put the grade here, which gives you a way and a tool for tracking your grades. Lets you keep on track of what you're doing. The Africa Atlas crossword should be completed. It should have a grade on it. You had the crossword on the back. On the front, if I were to visit Africa, where would you go? And 3 reasons why. Then we have our physiographic map of Africa. Okay, there's 2 different versions. Yours should be completely colored, like this, and your key should be colored. Okay, this is very important that we have our maps done. Some of the conclusions were blank at the bottom, and some had guiding sentences. The back had questions, matching vocabulary, and human and physical processes. Parents, one of the things we did later in class, and a great way to kind of make sure a real quick check with your kids about their vocabulary awareness, is we took this vocabulary over here and we made sentences in it. So the Sahara is arid and vast. Arable land is scant. Little food will lead to famine. So just kind of using that vocabulary. Some of the classes should also have a warm-up quiz on this page as well. Those warm-up quizzes, we do them once a week. They're a great way to study for our tests. Then we have our many climates and resources. This is a worksheet with renewable and non-renewable resource information on the back. And we have vocabulary. And then they did a drawing activity. And then on their page itself, they should have 4 different locations and 3 facts for each location. Okay? That information is what was used to create this visual product. This should be graded. Our History of Africa notes are not graded. These were done yesterday. A couple things to look for: that they have exploited equals used, again building that vocabulary, and they've answered all the questions on the front and back. The next, what we did today is we talked about blood diamonds. We took notes on blood diamonds that should be filled in, and underneath it should have something about the Kimberley process. And then we began working on our advertisement. It's supposed to be in full color. It's due on Thursday, so it may not be finished yet. That's fine. It's due on Thursday. They're writing an advertisement either for a diamond that uses a Kimberley certificate or against blood diamonds in general, one or the other. It should have an image, it should have words on it, it should explain why this is important, and it should be in full color by the time it's turned in on Thursday. Again, these are due Thursday. Later this week, or at the beginning of next week, we will have an open note quiz. They will be allowed to use their spirals, so it's important that they have all of their notes organized, glued in, and ready to be easily referenced for their quiz. Thanks.